Hi all, welcome to forceGalaxy. Hope you are doing good. So today we will going to discuss a very interesting topic, and this concern was raised from one of my top mate call. Okay, so there was a person who asked me the question, ma'am, I am not good in English, okay, or I am not very fluent in speaking English, so how I can overcome this, okay, or it is required to have a good English skills to crack the Salesforce interviews. Okay, so now let's discuss on this topic, because many of are there those who are freshers and are facing this issue that they are not able to speak good in English, because of which they are lacking in their interviews to crack. Okay, so we'll discuss this in the let's take an example. Okay, I am the candidate, I am the fresher, okay, and I am also not good in speaking English, okay, and my Salesforce interview is coming in few days. So how I can handle this situation? Because in my because in cracking the Salesforce interviews or any interviews, you must be able to explain your answers confidently, and you must be able to speak, and you can only speak in English only, because they will going to judge this whether this person is confidently able to speak English or not. Okay, because in the IT sector it is nothing based on the language. It is not a language issue that Hindi is not acceptable, only English is acceptable. No, it is because why they will going to check, because in the IT sector you will going to in future have the client calls, and in many technologies client used to be on the other countries. Okay, and the main communication we can done with the other country people, or the medium only the English. Okay, because they don't know our language and we also don't know their language. Okay, so the common thing which can connect us is the English. That is why the speaking English skills are considered in the interviews. Okay, so how we can overcome in this technical interviews or in the Salesforce interviews? Okay, so first thing I suggest you, whatever you are learning, that is good. Theoretically you have gone through, let's suppose what are profiles and permission set, I have read this. Okay, and now try to explain this in try to speak this, what is profile. Okay, speak it from your mouth, not just revise it in your mind. Okay, try to speak it, that this is the profile definition, this is how I am going to explain it. Okay, so what will happen when you speak it one or two time or three time, your mind will be reset in such a way that whenever interviewer will going to ask you the question, your mind immediately going to respond, and you will be able to explain the definition or the scenario. Okay, so first thing is this. Second thing is, try to go through multiple videos of the interviews, like on this channel itself. That is why I have shared multiple mock interviews or the real interviews, so the persons who are lacking in this English skills or the technical skills can able to get an idea how we can give the answers or how we can respond to the interviewer for the particular question. Okay, so try to go through multiple videos, try to see how a candidate used to respond on the particular question. Okay, and when you will go through such videos again and again, the same thing will happen. Your mind will going to process everything. Okay, and whenever someone will going to ask you the same question, your mind immediately going to respond, and you will be speak in the similar way. Okay, without hesitating. When you hesitate, when we are not aware about the things, okay, at that time our mind used to take, or the processing time we can say, before speaking it used to process the words in my mind, which used to take some space or a gap while speaking. Okay, so just to avoid all these things, this can be overcome when you will going to go through these kind of thing, or going to or make your mind aware to these kind of things again and again. Okay, just try to speak out from your mouth only. Okay, whatever you are learning, either it is profile, permission set, batch, apex, whatever all these things are there, try to speak it. Okay, just not go through it with your eyes. Okay, just try to speak it from your mouth, so that you can have a confidence when you will going to speak in front of an interviewer. Okay, so what will happen at this stage, your mind will not going to take much time in the processing and to come in taking out the words from your mouth. Okay, so this is the thing I want to share you, that yes, at some point English is also necessary, because this will going to be the medium of communication in future in this field between you and your client. Okay, that is why many interviewer used to focus on the English speaking skills also. Okay, and in the Salesforce interviews, whatever the questions they will going to ask you, you have to respond them in a English only. Okay, so and this is very simple. Just try to go through all the things again and again, make your mind to process all things and make him aware like this is how I have to respond, and try to speak from your mouth. Try to practice and to try to take out the words from your mouth, and try to practice this, the definitions or the things how you will going to explain. So your mind will in such a way get habitual all these things, and it will not going to take much time when you will going to give the interviews. Without giving any breaks, you will be able to explain the things. Okay, so this is what I want to discuss with you today. So don't get afraid. Okay, try to be confident, and confidence only comes with the practice. Try to do practice of the things how you will going to explain them, and once you will practice it twice or thrice, then in your interview automatically things will come out from your mouth without any gap and something. Okay, and you will be speak at that time confidently, which makes your interview best. Okay, so hope this video is helpful for all the freshers and for all the persons who are facing this issue. Okay, so we'll meet you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Thank you.